The company is called Migrating Culture Crossing, and it was built by a man named Eric McNeal. He wanted to build sustainable, off-the-grid housing for folks who want to move to Ghana. So let's get right into it. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe Hatagwa from Authentic African. And if you want to know what a $35,000 off-the-grid house looks like in Ghana, then this is the video for you. Okay, cool. So I am in Ghana, off the grid, not gonna tell you where, but we are looking at $35,000 houses today. The company is called Migrating Culture Crossing, and it was built by a man named Eric McNeal. He wanted to build sustainable, off-the-grid housing for folks who want to move to Ghana. Mostly African Americans. He's already sold a bunch. He's building a bunch. We're gonna take you on a tour of a couple of them. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
So this is where I built my first home.
Okay.
So there's a house up there now that came after me, and it has a white roof on it. But below that, you see another home, and it has like a red canopy in front.
Yes.
So that was the home that I built when I first got here. And it sits on 5 acres.
Okay.
So my friend native born, John and Sophia, they came to interview me.
Okay.
And so that was the first time I appeared on YouTube with a channel. So at any rate, I actually built that home, and then I asked John and Sophia to put it on their channel.
Okay.
And they put it on the channel, and then within 10 days it sold.
Oh, wow.
To a couple in the United States, African-American man and Ghanaian wife. And I stayed in it a couple more years, and they asked me to, they wanted to erect a fence wall around the entire 5 acres.
Okay.
And so we put a fence wall around the entire 5 acres, and so now they're living in it, and that's how people started reaching out from this home. When they saw, when they saw the home, they started calling, saying, hey, we want to do something similar in Ghana, but we're afraid of getting scammed. Right. There's people from all over the world starting to call, and so I got with my builder, and I said, this is opportunity, let's, actually create a company where we're building similar homes. So the homes we're building now are based off that home. But this is where it all started.
Okay, cool. So I wanted to ask you about how you acquired the land. Did you have to buy from a chief, or was it individual landowners? How was the land acquired?
Well, this is actually owned by a private family.
Okay, a private family.
I didn't really want to deal with the chief land, or stew land, as they call it. So we looked for a private family, and this is really like a partnership between us and them.
Okay. So they had all 200 acres of land.
Yeah, actually they own much more than this.
Okay.
So this was just what they're willing to part with.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. In Ghana, see, in America, the only people like this are like white Americans that have had their land for over 200 years. You don't really find that in America. So that's really impressive that they had over 200 acres of land.
Oh, yes. So this is where our land begins.
Okay.
We have 200 acres going back, and that pillar marks the beginning of our land.
Okay.
And so we have a building right here, and and it just goes back. So we have currently about 10-acre mango plantation on the property.
Okay.
And eventually these mangoes will be removed, because this will be the commercial and mixed use area right here at the roadside. Okay. So you have some commercial buildings with some condominium units right here eventually. All right, so this is the model home.
Okay.
And this is our Sankofa Duplex 1-bedroom unit. So that means that single building has 2 homes in it, 1 on each side.
Okay.
So that's where our model home is, and then we have an area that's going to be the community bathroom. The workers are living in it now.
Okay.
But this is going to be the amenities area where we have swimming pool, tennis court, and other, sauna, wellness center. So it's going to all be amenities area. So we're using a concept called pocket communities.
Okay.
And this is the first pocket, the first of 4 pockets that we're building. If you look at how we build in the West, it's just these like long row of homes, and you have a backyard that's private, and then you go to the front yard, get in your car, and you leave, and you never really get to know your neighbors.
Right.
So the pocket communities, it's developed by an architect in the U.S. who said that take a fewer number of homes and kind of position them around a common courtyard or a park, and that will draw people out who will socialize and they can get to know their neighbors. So each of our pockets is like an individual community. So you have these homes, 25 to 30 something homes positioned around a park area. And that's how we're developing. So this is the first of 4 pockets. Currently, we have a total of 12 buildings put up. And that means it's some of these buildings are duplexes, so it's a total of 16 homes.
Okay.
The ones, like I say, without a roof on them, those are due next year. And then we have some that are painted. It's like two homes that are due this year. So we're putting the finishing touches on those homes as we speak. So within the next 60 to 90 days, those homes will be turned over to the owners.
And these houses are complete. And so you'll get a chance to walk around and see what a complete house looks like. Eric takes us on a tour. Without further ado, let's just get right into it.
Welcome to our luxury in the bush, as we call
Absolutely.
it. So yeah, so this, Joe, is the model home.
Okay.
It's a Sankofa Duplex 1-bedroom.
Okay.
And it's a duplex because it has 2 homes on each side of the building.
Okay.
So when we give a price, it's for half of the building, not the entire building. But as you can see, even before we get in, we have a smart lock. So all of the homes will come with a smart lock that allow you to open it with a key or your fingerprint or a card or even a code. So
Wow.
just like a hotel.
Yeah.
So, and you can open it remotely with the app.
Nice. Nice.
So,
So we're in the living room, right? And in the kitchen.
yes.
Dining room area.
So you see, in all of our homes, we use kind of this open floor plan.
Yep.
So you have the kitchenette in here and the living room space over here.
Yeah.
So in Ghana, they call this a chamber and a hall setup.
Right.
So we just say it's a 1-bedroom for us, 1-bedroom duplex.
So a couple things I noticed in terms of the amenities. I see a wine cabinet.
Hey, you like that?
So
Yeah.
you built in the wine cabinet.
That's right.
For those of you winos out there, which is like 90% of the population.
Exactly.
And then I see a washer machine as well.
Yes.
So this comes standard in all homes?
No, unfortunately, if you were part of the first group that purchased,
Okay.
you got this free.
Okay.
You got, in the first group, I mean, they got a fabulous deal.
Okay.
We gave them all of the furniture
Okay.
that you see here and the appliances for free.
Okay.
Because they're the ones who launched us, so to speak.
Sure,
And
sure.
now if you want it during this promo, you still get a fantastic deal, but
Okay.
these items are an upgrade. You have
Okay.
to purchase them. You can purchase them from us or you can bring your own.
Okay.
But they are upgrades.
So you have NASCO products?
Yeah,
Quality products. I've used NASCO. And,
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, we try to support, local brands,
Yeah.
local companies. And yeah, so NASCO is a fairly reputable brand here in Ghana. So all of our, what we put in is NASCO if we do it. Yeah, but you notice that, you know, you do get the granite countertops, and we use real hardwood. Yeah, we don't use the engineered woods like the MDF or HDF, you know. And this stuff, we're making it right on site, you know, so we employ our own people to make it on site. And yes, you know, this stuff will last forever.
Nice. So you can acquire the washing machine, the stove and oven, the refrigerator.
Yes.
All from you.
Exactly. And the hot water, there's a hot water heater here.
Okay, you got the hot water here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you put it in here. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All the same brands, all local brands.
Exactly.
And energy saver.
Exactly.
Right?
Very, very good.
So,
exactly.
I wanted to ask you about the AC. So this is completely off-grid, as you mentioned before, right?
Yeah, we're completely off-grid, self-sufficient, eco-friendly home.
Yep.
So that's, you know, our target market are those people, typically Ghanaians living on the outside, the diaspora, who want to be in Ghana, but they don't want to be in the city.
Sure.
You know, like I was when I moved here. I didn't want to be in the city. So I want to hear the birds chirping, and I want to have my own food growing.
Exactly.
So that's what we cater to.
Okay, cool. So we do a quick tour of the bathroom over here as well.
Yeah, we won't use any outrageous colors here. It's all earth tones.
Okay.
Again, you can see the granite countertops, real hardwood. You have, you know, nice tile.
Strong sliding shower doors.
Oh yes, and this is another. You can make, you know, a choice between a bathtub in here or a walk-in shower.
Okay.
Yes.
I would have chosen walk-in shower for sure. Yeah. And then I see you have Jack and Jill doors. So you can enter from the kitchen, or you can enter from the bedroom.
Exactly.
So maybe we should go this way to walk into.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So so you walk into the bedroom.
Yeah, this is the bedroom. We got plenty of wardrobe space.
Yes.
You know, so even though it's a small unit, you got plenty of wardrobe space. And these are built again here in Ghana. Okay. So, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. And they, what is it called when they close? When they close quietly? I can't remember what you call that, but.
Oh yes, you got kind of the soft close.
Soft close.
Yes.
Yeah. It ensures that they don't slam.
Boom. Yes.
Nice.
So you got plenty.
Okay.
Plenty of space.
And so there's an AC in this room as well as the AC in the living room.
Yes, and the ACs don't come with the units. Those are additional upgrades. Yeah, so you can buy them from us, or you can bring your own. Okay. But we will stub it out for like one AC. It'll be already stubbed.
Okay.
But if you want more, you pay for that.
Okay, get that set up separately. And then we were talking a little bit about solar. So I think this is important to hear. So if you have your own home, you can purchase the solar from you, right?
Yeah. So we'll have 4 solar packages, and we're actually just now trying to get the final pricing of those solar, because a lot of it is dependent on the duties that we pay when we import it from China. Sure. So, you know, we'll have like a 2,500 watt all the way up to a 10,000 watt solar system that people can purchase.
Okay, cool. And I think it's important to talk a little bit about this, because I think I'm not too aware about of this, but I think it's good for people. So if you have like a unit like this, right, which is a self-sustaining, what would you say the average amount of wattage you think you would need in terms of solar?
Okay, so let's say if they didn't have ACs,
right, then
the 2,500 watts would be fine.
But if you're coming from the West, you're likely going to have
But if you get the AC, then you're talking about 4,000, 5,000 watt system that you want. Now, surprisingly, most of our buyers have not requested AC upgrade. You know, it's only, you know, a few. You know, we've sold about 65 homes, and maybe only 2 or 3 of those have requested the AC upgrade. So I had, in my house in the mountains, I had AC in each room, you know, so 3 ACs in the house. But I never used any of them.
Right.
Yeah, so I just used ceiling fan, and it was fine, because you notice that the compressed earth blocks helps keep the home cooler.
Right, right. So yeah, let's talk about that. So really quickly before we kind of close this out, you know, typically here you use cement to create blocks, right? The blocks are what's used.
Concrete.
The concrete,
blocks.
It's used to build the structure of the house, right? And there's all kinds of viral videos talking about those are stronger than what you have in the States. But in terms of sustainability and for, just to eco-friendly and to keep it cooler, you've used earth blocks.
Yeah, we use compressed earth blocks. Okay. And it's just like the mud that we've used here for eons. But it's like a modern day mud hut, you know. So instead of just straight mud, they compress them down into these blocks. Yeah. And then we take those and they're like Legos, so they just stack on top of each other. You don't have to put any mortar between them. And then we plaster over them so they last forever.
Nice, nice. And they're very strong.
Yeah, very strong.
It's just like when you hit cement. It's the same thing like when you're hitting cement. Yeah.
Those were the complete houses. What'd you think of those houses? Let us know in the comments below. Would you move into a house like this? Let's go to the next group of houses that are a little bit further along. So let's go. All right, now this house is basically completed. There's just a little bit more that they need to do, and it's a fully ready, it's a move-in ready house. So without further ado, let's check it out.
This is another pocket?
No, this is the same pocket, yeah. So this is, pocket A. And, yeah.
Will they all come out looking like that, basically, straight ahead?
Yes, so that is going to be, how all of the homes will look. You have the sloping roof. And what we do is, basically, we're trying to create an energy efficient home.
Right.
So you have the high clear story windows to let the sunlight shine through, so you don't have to be so dependent on your solar, because each of the, we're off grid. So each home will have a solar system. Now they will, have to purchase their own solar system, or they can purchase it from us, but you'll have to have a solar system. And each pocket will have a borehole. Okay. So the borehole will pump water to their own individual poly tanks.
Yeah.
But they can also do rainwater harvesting. That's why we have a sloping roof. You do rainwater harvesting. And so this is about self-sufficiency. Each yard will have an edible landscaping. That means everything growing around your house is either edible or medicinal. So we'll start you off, but you can put anything, you can grow anything you want. So this is about self-sufficiency and eco-friendly. You can see that the bricks are compressed earth bricks.
Okay.
So it's just like a modern mud hut, using the same mud materials, but it's just in a brick or a block form.
So instead of using cement, which is what other people use here.
Yeah, the cement blocks, the concrete blocks.
Concrete blocks.
Yeah, they're hotter. They make the home hotter, whereas in our home, it's cooler. And when you walk in, you notice that it looks the same once you plaster over. It looks the same as any other wall, but it's actually a compressed earth block.
Is it more cost effective than the cement?
It's fairly the same in cost, because here, because you don't have a lot of manufacturer producers, you have to pay for transportation. Yeah. Now at some point we'll make them right on site, but now you pay for transportation. But some of the benefits, of course, being more sustainable. You don't have to use mortar between them. They stack like Legos. Right. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is Pocket A, and we'll go back up here, but we'll eventually walk through a couple back here as well.
All right, sounds good.
So this is what we call Pocket A.
Pocket A.
We're building 4 pockets. Okay. And as I told you, a pocket is like a self-contained community, right, where you place the houses around a common area, like in this case, like a little park. Okay. So it draws the people out to socialize. Okay. So this is Pocket A. It'll have about, once it's finished, about 30 homes in it.
30 homes, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we already have some homes that are finished. Well, they're not finished, but they're sold.
Okay.
And this one is almost finished. It's the same one as our model home. It's a Sankofa Duplex, 1 bedroom.
Okay.
And it's been sold. And so over the next 16 days or so, we're hoping to turn this one over to the homeowner.
Nice. Now, is the homeowner here, or are they in the diaspora somewhere?
They are in Europe.
They're in Europe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
So,
And what we're seeing here is the beginnings of some of what we talked about, right?
hey, yes.
Growing the food. So
That's right.
So what are we growing here?
Yeah, so we got some lemongrass over here.
Okay.
And look like we got some turmeric over here. And yeah, that's growing. And you know, we got just some regular grass that we're going to be growing here. And you know, we'll continue to populate it with other trees, like fruit trees and stuff.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'd love to go inside and take a look at this, this almost finished unit. So we've seen a finished unit. So now we'll get a chance to see one that's almost finished and see what it looks like while it's under construction.
Yes. So again, Aquaba. But yeah, this is a unit where they chose the light color cabinets.
Okay, so they chose the light color cabinets here.
And you got the granite countertops going on. These are lighter granite, yeah, so.
Okay, and you see what it looks like without the stove, without the washing machine, without, without the refrigerator.
Exactly.
You can get all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
same as the other place, Jack and Jill, doors.
Exactly. Walk through it. Shower.
They did a walk-in shower.
On here.
Wardrobe, okay.
Plenty of cabinet space, wardrobe space. So yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
This is it.
And so they chose the light color, which I don't know. I kind of like. Back and forth on this.
Makes it lighter, you know. Makes the whole space look lighter.
It's brighter. The colors are brighter.
Exactly.
I like the tiles on the floor too. The colors. It keeps it looking bright.
Right.
How high are these ceilings? At the highest point, it has to be like 15 feet, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's I think it goes higher than that.
And on this side is at least 10 feet. Even the shortest part is at least 10 feet.
So it's very high, isn't it?
Yeah. It's huge. And I like the way you did it because like a bedroom needs to feel big, right? And even the living room over here will feel bigger because the ceiling is higher. So I don't know if that was intentional, but it kind of just, that's the way it feels. The room feels bigger because the space is so much higher.
Right, right.
Cool. It's really interesting to kind of see when it's coming together, what it's going to look like. I noticed you also have screens on all the windows too.
Yep.
Yep. So and you know, this is a country full of mosquitoes.
Well, and these are not just the mesh screen, but this is more of a metal.
Okay.
So it's a little more protective.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can leave, you know, leave it open and lock it so it can feel a little bit secure, but
and it doesn't tear.
Yeah, and also all of the homes will have like security cameras around them and a burglar alarm, and we'll have 24/7 security here as well. So this particular home, just in case your viewers are wondering, this one is $32,000 US.
Okay.
That's the half price, right? I don't think I mentioned that we're currently running a half price home promo.
Right.
And half price home promo is where we'll give you 50% off the price of the home if you pay that entire amount up front and you give us 3 years to build it. Okay. And so retail price, this home goes for $64,000 US. Okay. You know, a little over 64,000, and of course that's for half of the building. Mm-hmm. But if you take advantage of that half price home promo, you get this for a little over $32,000 US. Nice. And that's with, you know, granite countertop, hardwood kitchen cabinets, and ceiling fan, crown molding, POP ceiling, everything.
All of it. And then you just have to buy the additional amenities. You want the fridge, ACs, all of that. That's
yes. Yep. So amenities. So you basically your appliances, your furniture, your solar system.
Right.
You know, you have to buy that.
Buy that separate.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is great, man. I'm glad I got a chance to come out here and take a look at this. And so I think maybe we should also look at the. You mentioned that they're going to be built around like kind of a community. So can you?
Oh, okay.
Film that later.
Yeah.
So
So you see how you have your own personal yard here.
Yeah.
But outside of this yard, you have a coming in. You have a cul-de-sac. You see where we started outlining the cul-de-sac.
All right, guys. So that was that second group of houses. Now you can see those were a little bit further along. More construction has been done on those, and we're excited to see how those turn out. People have already bought that house that we looked at. Somebody's already bought it. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, definitely make sure you click on the link in the description and check out Eric McNeal and what he's doing. All right, on to the next. So we're now at a house that is less further along than the other that we've looked at.
Yes.
But I think what's interesting here is that you were going to tell me about the blocks, right?
Exactly. Earth blocks before. Yes. Between them usually, and they just stack like Legos.
Yeah, and they stick no matter what together.
Yes, and it creates a very strong load-bearing wall.
Yeah, this looks like bricks in America, right? But
yes.
The bricks are porous in America. They're much more porous than this. These are solid.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I will say, you know, people ask, well, it just looks so pretty, just like this. Why do you guys plaster them?
Yeah.
Because these are compressed earth blocks. They are not. They're cured by the sun. Yeah. They're not baked in an oven like the bricks, you know. So the bricks are actually stronger, but these just sit them out in the sun and cure. It makes them very hard. But over time, if you don't plaster them, they will wear. So we want these homes to last forever, so we plaster over them.
Okay.
So this is our largest selling model. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house. We offer it's a Sankofa house, and then we have the open, we have the living. You have a lot of windows, the high, we have glass, sliding glass doors.
Okay.
So
is that veranda there?
No, they can, you know, if they want to put one, but it just has steps going out. Yes, 2 bedrooms, 1 back there, laundry area in here.
Okay, area.
Yeah, so laundry.
Okay, and, so it's one basically. You have this main room, and then there's one.
So, yeah.
Okay. Laundry room.
Yeah.
And here.
Little storage area. There's another room back here. Ensuite here. The largest one, the retail price on this unit is $244,000 US. We probably will have at least 14 of these. Now, the one people often ask about the lot sizes. So this is the single family homes. The lot sizes on the 1, 2, and 3 bedroom is 80 feet by 80 feet. Upgrade if you are, you know, get a 1, 2, or 3, and you want to upgrade it to a larger lot, then you can upgrade it for like an additional $5,000 to get that 100 by 80-foot lot. But they come standard, you know, the 100 by 80 feet, the 4-bedroom comes standard on it. So, yes.
Got it. Nice. And I see you build very big windows, lots of light.
Yes.
I can already tell it's going to slope this way.
It's going to slope down, that's right.
I can tell because I can see the extra window up here, and then I can even see how the bricks are laid.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we love it. One of the big problems is that it's waterproof. Yeah. Don't waterproof their homes, they get them built, there's no waterproofing. So what happens is that the number one enemy of your house is going to be the water. Yep. And if you haven't damp-proof or waterproofed your home, then it's going to eat the concrete up. And I'm living in a house right now that was built by one of the largest developers in Ghana, and proper waterproofing wasn't done. So you can go outside and you hit at the bottom of the house, and it just crumbles. And you know, So if you look at here, we have this waterproofing material here.
Okay.
And then there's another layer bottom of the foundation. So we have a couple layers of waterproofing so that that doesn't become an issue in your house. Nice. But it's like one of the worst problems you can have when building a house, because you can't fix that. You're getting mold and your concrete is crumbling. You can try to manage it, but you can't fix it. It's too late.
The whole thing, right?
Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late.
So
it's a good point. All right, guys, eco-friendly materials, off the grid, never have to worry about blackouts, growing your own food, all of the above. Reach out to Eric in the link below. All his information is in there. Tell him that Authentic African sent you. And with that, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends. All right, guys, see you on the next video. All right, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share it with your friends. All right, see you on the next video. The third group of houses, and now we're gonna take you to this house. All right, so now we are at the fourth set of houses. What did you guys think of how that looked? Let us know in the comments below. Let's get on to the last set of houses.